Hello and welcome to another episode of the Fire Emblem Shadows of Valentia Modified Ironman blind playthrough. This is a continuation of the last map. It got split in half, so this is, following on from where the last video ended. I just put this intro on so people know what's going on, and because before we start, I would like to thank the people who back the channel on Patreon. It really does help me out a lot, so thank you very much for that. And without any further ado, let's get into the video. Yeah, so I'm just gonna provisions here. Eat, honey. Sure.
I don't know about this.
And basically end turn with everyone, I think, is the play. Oh, we could fly in. I didn't actually consider that as an option, but we could potentially just fly in, although I'm fairly sure Faye will just die. We could heal her, though. No, there's too many archers in there. I know they don't do a ton, but they do enough to be a threat. Like, two archers definitely does the damage to kill her. Oh, we can't even... We can't even heal her either. I'm wondering though, like... Okay, how much damage do you take from these archers? You only take 6. Hold on, there could be a play here. Hold the phone. The other big concern, now that I think about it, is if Olm kills Desai, Silk might just die to an archer. The archer has 14 damage, Silk has 3 defense, it deals 11 though, we're okay. We're not okay after a warp though. And we need to warp if this is going to work. Wait, or do we? Yes, I think is the answer to that question. Because she doesn't have a healing item. I don't think she can tank it enough without a healing item. In fact, I don't know why I'm qualifying that with a think. She can't tank it without a healing item. And I can't warp her without moving Faye first. If I move Faye first, the only way I can heal is by standing next to Olm, which will leave Silk in range of this guy. I could theoretically throw Grey in. I mean, I'm assuming she is a death condition. And if that assumption is correct, losing Grey... Oh, she's a failure condition, sorry. Losing Grey is better than losing the game. The problem with throwing Grey in is Grey can't get out again. Whereas, you know, if things get dicey for... She can tank 1 archer. The issue is she would have to tank 2. Which she can't do. Plain and simply, she can't take 2 of them. Grey doesn't have the Iron Shield either, which means, like, he only has 6 defense, so, like, this one guy cracking him in the face is going to do 11 damage to him. All these guys combined are going to do 1. This guy's going to do, like, 7. No, 8. Like, he dies real quick. And if we take the Iron Shield off of him, Forsyth probably dies, which could get Ulm killed. I could theoretically throw Clive in over on the left-hand side. Hold on, that might be better. Clive is a little bit tankier, but I would have to move Clive first, so he would have so much more that he would have to tank. He's actually not even that much tankier, because he has 2 more defense, but 3 less HP. Oh, this is a conundrum. Wait, Silk is holding bread. If I trade the bread with Grey, I can trade... If I trade the bread with Grey, I can trade the bread then with Faye. Eat the bread. Warp Faye in? I don't think that helps. Because any damage mitigated from eating the bread, we've taken because we'll have to warp her into a bad spot and she can't move afterwards. Okay, this is just gonna have to be the play then. I trade the bread to Grey. White magic. Wait, I trade the bread to Faye. Wait, and then I can fly into this tile, eat the bread, and hope we survive.
That was filling.
I don't know if we do. I genuinely have no idea. Because, like, this guy's gonna go and crack her for, like, a bunch of damage. She has 12 defense, though. She's not squishy. Like, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Very much just playing off of vibes here. Okay, Archer goes for Faye. Miss. Damn it. It's not the Archer I really needed. Yes! Okay. We might have bought, like, an extra turn of Mathilda's life. Please dodge this. Thank Christ. Eat. Doesn't matter if we crit, as long as we don't crit twice. Okay, I don't think anyone else can hit us. Unless Desai is in range. Good dodge. Let's go, Mathilda. Come on, just keep the dodges up. Keep the dodges up. Damn it. Come on, dodge. Oh, no, you're going to take an extra hit as well. If it turns out Mathilda dying doesn't actually matter, I'll be so mad. Wait, where is Desai gone? Okay, Desai is back there. Kill him. Chase him down and kill him. Okay, we need to get Faye out. We can't tank another turn of that. I mean, we do still actually have a bread piece. Hold on, with the bread piece, I could tank the archers from, like, outside the walls, like, from here. Just need to make sure I'm outside the range of Desai. But if I can tank the archers from, like, here, and, like, not be in range of anyone else, that's actually fairly huge. Because, look, I'm just going to double check I'm correct, but I'm pretty sure they both do 6 damage to me. I'd be on 16 HP. They don't have any crit chance. I mean, there's no reason I'd do it from that side rather than this side, which is closer to our team. But that is actually pretty big. If we can potentially tank those 2 archers for another turn.
All right, sure.
How much damage do you do? You leave him on 6. That's not good enough. Unfortunately, there is no alternative other than banking on a cliff crit to get into range of this guy. And we got the cliff crit. Let's go. Sorry, yeah, this video is probably going to run way over. I might have split it into 2 if it goes on, like, too long. So, yeah. On the off chance we are in a second video, thank you to the people who back the channel on Patreon. I do greatly appreciate it. If not, I'll just thank them twice in one video. It is a massive help, so, yeah. I don't have any qualms against doing that. Can you kill? Like, almost. Could you kill with the Marcia? Wait, could he kill with the Marcia? He would gain 10 extra damage. No. Leave him on 1. It's annoying. Oh, and I need this guy dead as well. That's not negotiable. Okay, it's fine. We'll get a 15% Clive crit. That's all we need. Or 10% Clive crit. It's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I mean, theoretically, I could warp Ulm in. Or even Grey. No, Grey wouldn't have the damage to kill, but Ulm would have the damage to kill the site. What do I have to do? Route the enemy? It doesn't even end the map. Grey has 7 speed and 20 attack with the Marcia. Did I say 7 speed? Yeah, so he doesn't double. But Faye with the Marcia could just kill this Cantor and despawn all of these dudes, which would actually be very helpful. Oh, we can't even warp Ulm in. It's not even a viable tactic. You know what? Probably should do this. Sure, eat a bread piece.
Not too bad, I suppose.
Yeah, the only person who I can actually warp in is Grey. And he doesn't have the damage to kill. How much damage would Grey take from the Cantor? He only has 2 resistance. He'd take an absolute... He actually gets doubled as well. Yeah, he takes an absolute boatload. Like, as in not even a consideration to do that. Okay, I'm just going to heal Cliff. It's a safe play. And just hope this continues to work. Nope, they've gone back to attacking. Oh. They're now doing 7 damage for reasons I don't understand. And Mathilda is dead. They were only doing 2 before, now they're doing 7.
Clive, I can't find peace with you here. Maybe we'll find it when we...
Okay, well, it's not a game over condition. I guess we'll take that for the positive that it is. Good job, Clive. I take it I now don't get Mathilda. Oh, brilliant. We can crit for 3. Well.
Okay, I'm ready.
Damage is a myth. Oh, we could kill that guy, I suppose, and then park Forsyth where he is, or Grey. Alternatively, we just move Forsyth out the way, kill that guy with Cliff. Yeah, just nuke him with Cliff. Yeah, okay. I swear those archers were only doing 2 before. I know these are the ones with the extra, like, 2 damage from the bow, but still, like, I didn't think it would... Well, it should... I mean, one of the ones with the iron bow was hitting her before and only dealing 2, right? Unless I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just mistaken. Oh, we could be biting off way more than we can chew here. I think the only way I could have done this is if I went for the Cantor early, like, literally took Faye, like, around this side, in here, and just killed the Cantor from the side. But because of our thinned out party, I kind of needed all hands on deck at the front. I also took too long to kill that witch, which is probably the bigger issue there, actually, thinking about it. Right. Trade the Iron Shield onto Grey. Oh yeah, you know what? I'm swinging for him. Screw it.
Don't think so.
Good job. No, I can't afford to do that because there's a chance that, like, all of these units just turn around. Like, all 3 of these archers and Desai might now just turn around and start slapping us in the face. And it could end real badly for us. It could even, like, kill Grey off here, honestly, but I can't not do anything. That's not going to help at all. That's just going to consume our health without solving any of our problems. Okay, come on, Grey buddy. Land a crit. Oh, that's not helpful. Stop! Okay.
Leave it to me.
This is a safe square, so I can afford to do this to check. We're not even in range. Annoying. Oh, she doesn't even have the damage, does she? In fact, she doesn't even... She will double him, actually, because he's weighed down by miasma. I should have given her at least a steel lance first, though. Okay. Boom. 1. Good dodge. Let's go. Good job. Let's go, Cliff.
Yeah, I knew you'd go far.
Yeah, sure. Thunderclap. Boom.
Do it.
Faye wants to talk to Silk. Not the time for a chit-chat. Okay. There's 1 Armor Knight, Desai, 2 Archers, the Cantor left to kill. Once we kill the Cantor, all these little dweebs will despawn, so we should be alright. I think the Ulm party is just going to struggle until, like, unless we find a way to just inject, like, 3 units into our party from out of nowhere, the Ulm party is just going to struggle. And we just have to be accepting of that, really. Right, Desai still shouldn't come into combat because but he actually can't reach anyone. That's one good reason why. Okay. Let's crack on. Okay, this guy really wanted to shoot Ulm. That's okay. This guy shoots Grey. That's fine. If Desai stays where he is, then he's not in range to hit anyone again. Which is all fine and dandy. We can just kill all his little buddies and leave him stuck there like a lemon. Okay. Just still not in range. Okay, Cliff. In fact, can I even afford to do this? Yeah, because I can put Forsyth there. Okay. Well, in that case then, I'm really more tempted to kill the archer. It's just less of a guaranteed kill. The Armor Knight's probably the bigger threat, honestly. Yeah, let's just get rid of the Armor Knight. It's a guaranteed kill. We should just take a guaranteed kill when we can. Cool, crit on attack 2. Take a bit more damage than you needed to. Because, you know, that's helping us out right now. This is the help we need from you, Fire Emblem Echoes.
You're almost as dashing as I am. Sure, why not?
Okay, you take 4 damage from the archers and basically nothing from the random dorks. We can just ignore them. But we will send in Forsyth instead. First of all, like I said, I can't afford to have Forsyth, like, be bad. So he kind of has to level up at this point. It's either level up or, like, GTFO. Like... The weirdest way to phrase it is, like, if somebody in this party had to die, like, I had to sack someone, it would 100% be Forsyth. I can't afford to have that be an easy-to-answer question. Like, everyone in my party at the minute, because I have 7 units, needs to be high value. I'm just gonna use a, I don't know, yeah, hard bread here. That'll be fine. And just end my turn. This is fine, you don't have any crit chance, so it's just 6 damage flat. This is fine, you don't have any crit chance, so it's just 6 damage flat, and he took the spot of the, actual scary dude. So that's nice. Okay, Desai still didn't move, that's all well and good. Oh, you do no damage. Like, even with the +9, you still wouldn't one-shot. Okay, well that's not viable. In a way, I'm like, it's gonna sound messed up, slightly glad that isn't viable. Because at least I didn't misplay by not doing it. If you know what I mean. Like, to save Mathilda. Yeah, we can afford to do this. Just crit attack 1 so we don't take a bunch of extra damage from them. And a crit on attack 1 there saved us like 8 damage. Like, that would have been really nice. Defense and HP. Ooh, Sage class change. That's going to come in handy. I don't doubt for a second that will be useful. I can't afford to move forward here. Because... I don't want to walk into the size range. Okay, well if Faye isn't contributing over here, I'm just going to bring her back. They're not attacking Forsyth at the minute, which means that we don't really need to swap him out for Grey. They do the same damage, so there's no real advantage to. Although Grey is quicker. Not that it actually makes a difference at all. They both double the archer and don't get doubled by these other dudes. Actually, they both double everything there, including Desai. So, end the turn. Good. This guy walked all the way forward to hit on, which means he is once again adjacent to Forsyth. And it's another easy kill for our man Clive. Taking out the last archer. Gets the crit, preserves a little bit of HP in the process, like we were talking about last time.
Nice.
Oh, you're out of... Actually, though, there's no archers left, so I could do this. To give you the blessed ring. By you, I mean Silk. I have the size range tag. This is just going to be all these little one-range dudes, right? This guy can't reach that, no. Yeah, you know what? We'll, actually, I kind of want to get the Marcia over onto Faye, so that she can actually start doing meaningful damage again. Although, there is literally no harm in tanking some of these enemies on this turn. Bonk. Good dodge. Bonk. Faye can dodge 83s, but heaven forbid Mathilda dodges a 39. Okay. Now that, like, the actual scary stuff apart from Desai is dead, we can basically just walk in and kill everything. Desai healing is annoying, but we can deal with that when Cliff is able to hit him. Crit. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we can heal Cliff up here and just effectively just start slowly chipping through this wall of nonsense. Can you walk 2 tiles to the left? You can. Okay, let's get this Silk support. This video will definitely have been split into 2 by now, by the way. I don't know why I'm telling you. You can see it's 2 separate videos.
Hello again, Silk. You sure are persistent.
I would like to make a proposal. If you don't like gossip, why don't we talk about Sir Olm? He's something we can bond over, don't you think?
Talking about Olm isn't fun unless Olm himself is there. Look, it's okay. Not everyone has to be friends, right?
Wow, that's so
Faye?
mean.
Faye? I've lost her again.
Why don't you want to be friends with Silk? What's wrong with Silk? Okay, now let's move over here. Items, trade, Cliff is kind of stuck here with a steel lance. That's slightly problematic, but be fine. Okay, I'm gonna move Grey. Then I'm gonna move Forsyth. I'm gonna move on. We're still out of range of Desai. But Olm can just hit these guys from range, essentially, and help us chip through a couple more each turn. Good job. I think he'll also just do more damage, so he'll be more likely to kill them. Good job, Cliff.
Now you hate me.
We don't have any crit chance, sadly. I think even with the Marcia, like, we still don't do anything against this Cantor. Stop! Oh, Desai's now moving again, thank God. Right, okay, once Desai's out of the way, I will literally just start warping people in to kill everything. I don't actually trust Olm to tank that very well, so I'm just gonna... Fats. I know what I want to do. I hope I'm not wrong about this being the play. Just to check, Grey can stand where Olm is standing, yes. As can Forsyth. So either of those are in a position to deal with this. Pointless crit, but, you know, technically better than not critting. Looks a bit cooler.
I knew you had
That's a legitimate advantage. You know what? Screw it. Yes. Do that. Okay. Just waste 4 HP. I mean, I did entirely know that that was a possibility, but, you know. Okay. Okay, and then we should be good to end the turn there. Desai will probably target Ulm and just get himself chunked out again. Yep. Do it, Desai. Do it, Ulm. Nice. That should be in kill range for Cliff. If not with Thunder, then with Excalibur, at least. It's not. But we can finish him off from there. I am pretty sure that Faye with the Marcia does more than 3 damage. She actually only hits for 1 still! Oh, that's long. I'm still throwing this at Desai. Yes! Let's go, Cliff! Let's go! Bangs the critical. Takes down the big man.
Damn you, my son. You think to hand Sophia over to Rudolph's pup?
Wait, Rudolph's pup?
Dastard. You
Eh?
improved.
Rudolph's pup? As in... Because we found out that Ulm wasn't related to Meissen, right? Like, Meissen never had kids. Is he referring to Ulm as Rudolph's child? Surely not. Kind of wild, if so.
Don't think so.
Okay, good job, Gray. Quite jarring to go from that just to back to playing the game normally, but, you know. All we have to do is kill the Cantor. We just have to fight through his 8 billion summons to get through to him. Once we accepted that, like, we weren't getting Mathilda, or keeping her alive, this chapter actually wasn't too bad. Of course, it would have been nice to have kept Mathilda alive, but, you know. There are a lot of things that would be nice that can't always happen. Bonk! Hey, let's go. Good job, Faye. Oh, the Armor Crush combat art. Okay. Not had that for very long. The Steel Lance, I mean. The Forged Steel Lance. Yeah, it's fine, you're dead. Good job.
Thank you.
I might just skip this enemy phase. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip this enemy phase, because it's just gonna be a bunch of dudes crashing into Faye and, yeah, being various degrees of dead afterwards. How much damage do you take? Not a worrying amount. Cool. Join the fray, Cliff! Bonk! Bonk!
Who do you think I am? I've got this.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought Mathilda would be kind of like a Dusel in Sacred Stone situation where it just, like, wasn't feasible for her to die. Kind of surprised they actually just let her fall. Not actually complaining about it, though. Like, it's kind of cool that they actually, like, want you to play quickly and put a time-sensitive objective on you. In general, one of my favorite things that Fire Emblem does is use time-sensitive objectives to encourage fast play. And in actuality, what happened is we were punished for units dying because we weren't able to play as quickly. So, I mean, yeah, that's perfectly reasonable, to be honest. Like, yeah, I should be punished for losing my units. That should be considered a negative thing, and the game should feel fit to, yeah, to deny me things or make things harder for me because of that. That's absolutely fine.
Empress made.
If the only consequence of losing units is, like, you have to beat maps slower, rather than, like, making them harder, I guess. Like, harder in the sense of it's harder to do certain things. Then all you're doing is slowing the player down with unit deaths, rather than actually... like, punishing them for it. So I actually... yeah, I'm a fan of the time-sensitive objective. Despite the fact we didn't need it, it was actually an interesting mechanic. Really annoying how she missed, like... or she didn't dodge so many 40s, though. I'm not gonna lie, that was annoying. I also don't know why they suddenly started doing 7 damage to her. Again, kind of annoying.
Thank you.
Okay. This should... well, if we get a crit, it would be nice, but... oh, we do! Excellent! Don't know why I didn't skip this enemy phase, either. No! We just killed them all! Okay, can we still do this, though? Because I can warp Cliff in, so we just need to be able to clear a path for Cliff, and then him and Faye can do it. Actually, Faye's not even in range. Fine. Okay, we'll just heal Faye, spend another turn killing all of these Goombas, and then move on with our life.
Just leave it
In this... Christ, I've been recording for an hour and a half. As soon as I said that, I realized, like, I have not drank enough water for an hour and a half recording. My throat is gonna suffer. I'd kind of rather these guys just cracked into, like, add good units. So yeah, let's just do that. Okay, he heals 1. They actually target Faye? Kind of wild. I can't be bothered to watch this. Go. I want to see the crits, though. I still get excited for the crits. Do it. Crit. Yay, never punished. Rewarded for the decision to watch the battle. Okay. We get another crit.
there.
Okay. I think, maybe. Yeah, we wouldn't have had the damage to kill with the Marcia, so... although we still have, like, really bad hit rates. And we actually do take... no, we don't kill with Armor Crush either. And we actually just take enough damage to die. Yeah, we still take a sizable amount of damage there, honestly. How much resistance does this guy have? 9? It's only a little bit more than his defense. Does Cliff double him? Definitely. Gray has the Iron Shield, right? Yeah, so we can shove him. Okay. Let's move on. Hopefully get this guy out of the way. Nope, we'll actually just miss our attack entirely. Okay, Gray can shove Cliff. What does Thunder do? It does something, you know? There's a little bit of something in there, but... it's not really... dare I say it, not really enough. We only need one of the two to land, but that's if both of these land. This guy's actually really annoying to take down. Like, because of the corner he's in, we can't really get enough people in range to, like, swarm him. The avoid tiles from the floor, making it really awkward. I mean, I guess we could get in range to use Excalibur. We could also just bait him out. We could take a hit from him. Yeah, let's just bait him out. Why would we not do that?
You watching? do this again.
That was amazing.
Go, Forsyth, kill. Good job.
Too amazed to fight back?
Yes. That is exactly it, buddy. Okay, patch up Faye. I keep wanting to call her Faith. I don't know why. Wait, he doesn't have crit chance, right? If he has crit chance, I'm not doing this with her. Nope. Cool. What do you mean he's not going to attack me? You annoying little... Okay, fine. I will shove Cliff even closer. This is ridiculous. Excalibur probably won't miss. Oh, God. This could go... no, wait. We aren't in danger of dying because on the counterattack, like when he attacks us, we won't use Excalibur. We'll use fire. So, we will live. Okay, cool. Do it. Crit. Just crit. Just crit. Just crit. Just crit. Just crit. God damn it. Every fibre of my being just wants to go here with Faye and hit him in the face. In fact, why would I not try it? Like, genuinely, why wouldn't I do this? It's not like he two-shots us. Screw it, yeah, go. Good. Do it! Yes! Do it, Faye! Kill him! Yes!
Ew.
Okay. Good. Good.
Nice to get
Excellent. What a perfect level up as well. Strength, speed, and defense. Could not ask for better. All those despawn. Battle complete. Oh my god. Cliff and Faye literally killed, like...
How am I to go on?
Oh, I'm sorry, Clive. He's sad that his wife's dead. Cliff and Faye killed 20 enemies between them, and I'm not sure if that's just because that's how many fit on the screen. Also, with the exception of the witch, Cliff killed every single non-summoned enemy. Like, he killed Desai, the 4 Armor Knights, and the 3 archers. Faye got the only other kill on the witch. Okay. Clive is Clive is overjoyed. He's got that massive smiley face next to him over there, despite the fact, you know, his love just died. He's loving life. He is thrilled.
Dead, Home.
You're dead.
Day is finished.
You're a corpse.
Huh? Oh, what's wrong? I thought you'd be thrilled. I am thrilled.
He's
but
talking to ghosts
Those
again.
dying words have been troubling me. Something about my grandfather and Emperor Rudolph. Huh? You sure you're not imagining things? What would Sir Mycen and the Regalian Emperor have to do with each other? That's what concerns me. Something's been bothering me lately. Something I can't shake. It feels like every victory I secure takes me one step further from Zofia. Am I allowed to point out that that's literally what's happening?
Yeah, seriously.
We're a long way from Ram Village, kid. Look, I'm worried too. About my family, about everyone else we left behind.
About the fact I'm
missed them all
dead.
terribly, so I get that you're homesick. But that's okay, Home. Thanks, but I'm afraid that's not what this is, Tobin. This is different.
These cutscenes where he's spoken to, like, Lucas and Tobin after they've died come across as, like, really disturbing.
Desai has fallen.
Oh, God.
It is but a matter of time.
Looks like a
until the
Kai from
deliverance
Dragon Ball.
reaches the sluice gate. Your moment to shine has come, my dear Delphia.
Oh, she's tiny. She's an actual child.
That traitor is certainly proving himself useful.
Okay. I guess we've got a couple of minutes. We can... Okay, brilliant. Now I've just been blocked off by some mages. We can take a wander around the Desai Fortress interior. Oh god, are we gonna have sad Clive moment because his wife's dead. Urn. Well, I know we could put in there. Is this the same layout as the other fort? The, like, Eastern Fortress or whatever it is, the one where we found Claire. Also, R.I.P. Claire. Apparently anyone, like, tangentially related to Clive is dying in this playthrough. Like, everyone who died, I mean, I guess it describes... Oh, no, Tobin's also died. And the mage guy, whose name I haven't even committed to memory.
Whoa, look at this. Hey,
Olm, stop talking to ghosts.
You find something, Tobin? I sure did. Feast your eyes on this, baby. You think this is the treasure Desai stole from Zofia Castle? Well, it certainly looks important. Should we open it? Whoa, check the sword.
What is
that? Is
that?
One impressive piece of hardware. I'm just gonna... Huh? Oh, this thing weighs a ton. It won't budge.
This must be the royal sword.
Olm is just here with his little ghost
What's
buddies.
Long ago, Rigel presented this sword to Zofia as a symbol of friendship. It's a very special treasure. Only one of royal blood can lift it.
Interesting. Here, Tobin, let me have a go at it. You, please.
Let me
If I
guess,
can't
Olm can lift
there's
it
no way
effortlessly.
Huh? Sometimes I don't.
Okay, it's
Tobin.
Thor and Thor's
This is light as
hammer.
a feather.
Cool.
Is this all some kind of jape? Who put you up to this? But it wasn't a jape. Zero japes. I thought my arms would snap just trying to lift it. But that means...
By the gods, you can wield the royal sword.
Whoa.
What does that mean? Are you...
Oh, come on. It's just some legend. You don't actually believe it, right? I'm sure everyone can use this thing. Well, except Tobin.
Tobin would have a hard time using anything at the minute.
I'm sure the Zophian royals made up a story to keep folks from nicking it.
Well, that didn't exactly work out now, did it? But perhaps you're right. Tales do have a habit of getting taller with time. Either way, it seems clear the blade belongs with you.
Surely the answer here is to let Lucas try and lift
We
it.
could have other people give it a shot.
Oh, thank you, Olm.
It wouldn't work. You alone seem able to tame this legend. And we wouldn't want to see so fine a treasure wasted, would we? Take it.
Well, all right.
Okay, so is this game's answer to, like, Ragnall and Durandal and, like, the other big fancy swords? We get all these things that are just scattered around this room. Silver purse plus plus plus. Oh, wait, no, I said too many pluses. That, hopefully, is that a gold coin as well? Oh, no, it's a cog. Okay. Dungeon, let me guess. She's not here because she's dead.
I'm so sorry about Matilda.
Oh.
I couldn't save her. I didn't have what it takes.
No, you did not.
Huh?
You have ruined
What?
everything.
What?
First you cost me my best friend, and now the woman I love is dead. Is that what you would have me say? It will not close these wounds.
Look,
I wish I could stand by my choices, unwavering.
What?
I've always done what I thought to be right, even when my heart disagreed. But now, I must face cold reality. I may have made a terrible error.
what are you talking about, Clive? Oh, no. No. We're not going down that old road now. Don't you dare say that making Alm the Deliverance's leader was a mistake. We've been through way too much to start in with second-guessing now. Yeah. I mean, I know you lost so much and that you're hurting.
Didn't even
Don't
mention
get
his
down on
sister.
Alm. He's been doing as good a job as anyone.
The two boys
Oh.
will hold their tongues. My brother will not be subjected to your abuses. You are a loathsome cad, Gray. As are you, Tobin.
Well, you're dead,
Clive
so
has just
Maria.
lost someone dear to his heart. If you possessed hearts yourselves, you would leave him in peace to grieve.
Didn't even know he was in here.
Would you all please calm down? Clive is clearly privy to some information he can't share with us. Am I right, Clive?
Please.
You've been acting strange for a while now. Whatever secret you're harboring, I know it weighs heavy on you. I've been scared to broach the subject because I could sense it was about me. But if nothing else, I want you to know this. I will always be grateful for the trust you have placed in me, and I will be honored for each moment I can fight for the Deliverance. You know, a friend once confronted me about this. She wanted to know why a nobody like me would risk so much to fight. The answer was, I just wanted to make a difference in people's lives.
You've made a difference in a lot of people's lives now, Olm. A lot of people were alive, and you've made them different by making them dead.
That was my when. Don't you see? Every one of you has set my life moving in ways I never imagined. I want to repay that kindness. Clive, Lucas, let me help you. Let me help Fernand.
Fernand? But he has insulted you at every step.
Yeah, he's also
Oh,
tried
I'm
to
well
kill
aware.
us.
And I can't claim to understand his motivations for all of that. But he helped you and Matilda found the Deliverance, didn't he? He's part of the reason we've come this far. So he deserves my respect. No matter how he's treated me in the past.
Or how many of our
If he
friends he's
returns
tried
the
to
Deliverance,
murder.
I'll gladly welcome him back.
You would do such?
Yes, because we
Pray
desperately
forgive me,
need
Olm.
people.
I withdraw my words from before. But there are yet matters I need time to consider.
Take all the time you need.
There's no one here to speak with. Okay, well that was a big dump of lore. For a second I thought Clive was gonna leave our party because Matilda had died. Like, I thought he was gonna... Like... I thought he was gonna say, like, I've made a mistake in electing you leader, I'll no longer follow you, bye. You've got my wife killed, or lover killed, or... I don't know. Whatever their relation is, killed. Regardless, we have one last task to undertake before we wrap this video up. This 2-hour recording session. At least for me, it's just been 2 separate videos for you. I don't know why I'm mentioning it as if it's made any impact for you at all. I'm going to pull up the tier list. So, we've got some units to rank. We've got some new units who barely did anything. Yeah, let's go over to it. Three, 2, 1. So, we are on the tier list. We've got some characters who we probably need to lay some judgments down, and I've already put this Luthia? Luthia? I think it was Luthia. In here. We should probably also do Matilda, because she's also, I mean, they just go here, right? Like, okay, Luthia got, like, a couple of kills, but then he was corpseified, and, yeah. So, we only did one battle with Sela, because a lot of that was in the, like, first episode since the return from the hiatus. I don't think any of these units really move much at all. I might just put, like, Celica above Leon. I don't know, though. This is all very tight. One thing which I think needs to happen after this last battle is we're going to have our first S tier. That's going to be Cliff. Insane performance from him. I mentioned it at the time, but in that last battle, he killed literally every non-summon enemy apart from one witch. Oh, and I guess the Cantor at the end, right? The Cantor at the end was also Faye. Who, speaking of, is going to shuffle up quite a bit. She's going to shuffle up to here, but some stuff might shuffle around her. Yeah, it just is going to. I'm going to drop Grey and Olm down below her. Her performance, maybe not Olm, actually. Olm was so clutch in taking out Desai, like being able to tank those hits, strike back with the Lightning Sword. That was really, really nice. But I think she's outperformed Grey at this point, and actually one other unit who definitely needs to come up with his tanking in that last map is Forsyth, who has definitely done more than most of these units at this point. Ever since we had some losses, Forsyth has actually came in quite clutch in just dealing with some of the opponents in front of us. So, yeah, I think we are going to nudge him upwards. just a smidge for now. He definitely still has room to grow, and I could see him climbing quite a bit here. Silk and Jenny are really odd to rank. They're so impactful, but also our combat units right now are so important. I'm really tempted to put May up. The difference is that May hasn't had to quote-unquote carry Celica's party in the same way Cliff is currently doing for Olms. Our Celica party is basically just stronger, which means May has less relative strength. But in terms of performance, she's probably just straight up better than Cliff, but, like, it's not as necessary. Like, she's not carrying our run as hard, essentially. Whereas Cliff is literally the backbone of this team, and without him, I don't know how we would overcome most of the challenges we're facing. Olm is fairly similar in a sense. The same goes for Faye, Grey, and Forsyth is growing into that role too. Yeah, Silk is obviously super important. Like, essentially, if you're alive in Olm's party right now, you're gonna have some big impacts. Like, it feels weird to have Clive down here, actually. He had some pretty big plays on the map where Tobin and, what's his name died? Luthia. I feel like he should maybe be up here. I don't know, because even, like, down to, like, I think Bowie should go below Pala. Even in just that one map, I think Pala's contributing so much more than Bowie at this point. Yeah. You could make a case for quite literally every unit on this list, like, being incredibly important. So it's really hard to, like, assess them in this way. Like, what Clive has done in the past couple of battles is more important than basically anything Claire did, I feel. What Faye is currently doing is, like, hard carrying us, but it's just not for long enough to where I can reasonably put her above, like, Olm and May. Grey is super important as well with his tanking, but, like, he's more super important because I'm putting him in that role, and somebody needs to do it. Clive is straight up probably better qualified to do the same job. The same is actually probably going to go for Forsyth, especially if he promotes. That's the other thing to note about Cliff, actually. He's ready to promote, which hopefully should see him just continue to thrive. Although when we will be able to go to a promotion shrine, I have no idea, because going back means spawning in a whole bunch of enemies, and those battles have taken a massive upturn in terms of, like, how I think about them. Because they've gone from being, okay, we've got some annoying battles to do, to every battle is now difficult and we need to get through them. Like, it's quite interesting, but I really like sort of the direction Olm's route has taken right now, because even though it came as the result of me playing poorly, it's gotten a hell of a lot more interesting for me to play. I'm actually having a really fun time with it. Minor frustrations around Mathilda's terrible dodging potential aside, and I'm fairly sure, thinking about it, this game uses hybrid RN. If it was 2 RN, she probably would have lived, sadly, so that's why I guess they implemented 2 RN for a lot of the games, because you feel like those attacks should miss more than they do. Although I still feel like they landed way more than 30% of the time. But regardless, I think this is about where I'm going to leave the tier list. I'll be honest, I'm not entirely happy with it, but it's also, like, part of it's hard because every unit's really important. Part of it's also hard, and this is entirely my own fault, because a lot of what happened was actually quite a period of time ago in real life, and it's trying to recall those memories and weigh up how much each unit contributed. But I think for now, I'm relatively happy with this. The thing that I'm the most sketchy about is the position of Jenny and Silk, where I think these could quite literally be, like, here or anywhere, but I'm going to leave them here for now, because they are super important. But at the same time, so are our main combat units, especially our Olm route main combat units. Like, these 4 aren't really here because they're quote-unquote our best units, it's because they're our most important units. Like, without them, we would be suffering. But yeah, I think we can wrap this one up here. I've been recording for 2 hours. I need a break. Thank you all very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and, well, I hope this run can continue. I hope we don't lose... Well, we shouldn't be able to lose the Iron Man. I keep saying, like, we could lose the run, but it's literally, like, got a rule set in place where we can't. Even if Ulm dies, we can't lose the run. So, because of the modified Iron Man element, which makes perfect sense because my goal of this is to beat the game. But yeah, if Ulm dies and as a result we have to kill off like Cliff or Faye, it's basically dead, right? But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and thank you again to the people who've backed the channel on Patreon. It really supports me in making content like this and everything else on the channel. And I'm pretty sure I've been back for like a week at this point, but thank you again to the people who supported during the hiatus and kept their pledges up. That really does mean a great deal, so thank you very much for that. And yeah, there's a link in the description, as well as a link to the Discord if you want to talk about this video, the channel in general, or Fire Emblem as a whole. Jump in there, there's a bunch of people in there, a lot of them, I don't know why I'm qualifying out with a lot of them. Everyone's really nice, and yeah, you can have some really good conversations in there about basically any game in the series, so feel free to jump in if you're interested. Anything else? If you haven't already, leave a like, or a dislike if you didn't like it, I guess. Although I think it'd be weird to be on part 16 of a series an hour long into a video that you didn't like. That would be odd. Yeah, drop a comment and sub if you haven't already, if you want to see more, and I'll catch you all next time. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm rambling. Goodbye.